would help if I actually turned on my microphone. So I'm trying something a little bit different. I saw somewhere on one of the forums for OBS to allow it through the firewall. So I've allowed the program to run through the firewall to help with the stability. Helps with the stability apparently. So we shall see. We shall see how we go on. And so far so good. Looks pretty good. Just sharing this with people on X. I don't like how it does it on the phone. It's not as good. It's not as good. Hey all. Currently hashtag streaming. Now my day 2 part 2 of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Legendary Edition. Hello, Dean. Welcome, son. How you doing, mate? You good? It's good to see you back. Yeah. You playing Diablo at the moment? While watching me? Again, appreciate the love and support that you've given me. Much appreciated. I need to swing by at some point and get in some Diablo action together. That'd be great. Hey all, currently streaming now my day 2 part 2 of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hope to see you there. Short and sweet. Bosh bosh, bosh, bosh bosh. Hashtag Mass Effect. Hashtag. What other hashtags? Just Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Let's actually capitalize it. Let's do this properly. Hashtag streaming. Hashtag stream. Post. Which is on a little bit today. I find that incredibly unlikely. I find that absolutely unlikely. You've only done a little bit. So I'm trying a new tactic with my OBS. Oh, I finally know how to add transitions. Check this out. Ooh, fade. 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 And it's the same thing with the thing. Fade. So it's weird, it doesn't have a fade out. Interesting. Okay, where was I? Yeah. So I'm trying to get a passkey. Question is, have I disabled? So yeah, apparently you can disable the security thing, which I think I've done. Which I'm sure I've done. So let's go back and speak to the dude elevated to the hotel. So I can't access his thingy yet. So apparently there doesn't really seem to be a way to avoid the conflict here. I don't really want to get renegade points. So yeah, I'm trying something new with OBS. I'm basically allowing it through the firewall, which allegedly helps. So, right, let me double check to see if I've actually disabled the security. And I've got to be honest, so far I'm getting full green, no dips in performance whatsoever. It's staying at 6 megabits per second. You know, really, really good stuff. So, hopefully, it stays that way. And we get a good little stream this evening. Have I done it? Yes, I've done it. Look at that. Look at that water effect on there. So good. Can't go to the door, man. Okay. What am I doing? I took the wrong turn. So... Okay.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention that.
Right, let me save it here. And we're going to try this.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
About
I've
your
been
problem.
thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human
Yes,
expression?
the fly in the lotion.
The lotion?
But it's fly in the ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary.
That
He
name.
has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Slide it into the drive. So which way... Okay, so we gotta go. Right, break in. Take the elevator on the lower plaza level to synthetic insights once the side find or it's appeared down at the plaza. Okay. So I've saved it just in case this gets renegade. So I do not want any bad points on me. Right. Okay, here we go. Ah, I can get in there now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's nice. Casual walk up.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Let's just be honest.
Keen, are you working for him? He's under investigation.
And you're here illegally.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Right. Okay, so it still ends in conflict.
Shepard.
This is good, this is good. We have another enemy over here. Nice try. Thought you can sneak up on me.
We got them all, Shepard.
What's this over here? Is it up here that I need to go? Wall safe. Okay. Okay. Ah, here we go. Oh, wait. Easy decryption tool. Where?
I
Ah,
don't
it's the
think
door.
you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun
Ah.
to rip you to pieces.
Yep, still Paragon.
Charging up!
Yeah, so they're all crooked cops, basically.
I will destroy.
And what's down here? It's not that easy as allowing the application through the firewall, is it? Because I've got consistent performance here. Missing through persons report. Added to the journal. Okay, cool. Ooh, weapons locker. So I'm at the beginning of the game and I've already managed to get like the best possible weapons. Best possible armor, best weapons. Okay. Now. That was pretty good. But let's see if I can turn this around. Let's see if I can do something more here rather than just going back and
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
at the hotel before talking to Keen. So Annaleus, the guy in the office, he has it out for Keen. I've done this thing for Keen because Annaleus is doing dirty stuff behind everyone's back. He's using his power and influence to illegally have his people in Keen's office, who's a manager at this fine establishment here in Novaria. And obviously he has information. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, let's see what you got to say.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria
Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption.
Cool.
I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Let's
You work
get
for
some
Annaleus.
information here.
Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Alright, look. I'm asking you questions. Watch your tone. Alright? I'm asking legitimate questions here. Your internal affairs. And you're just responding like you want me to do something right now to you. So just, can you calm down? Right. Corruption.
That corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either.
Yeah.
You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Let's get some information.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That's all you know?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
What if there's no
And
all
if the
clear?
crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Yeah, what about reach Peak 15?
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Okay. Matriarch
Do you
Benezia.
know why the matriarch is here?
Something
Which
to
is
do with
Liara's
P-15.
mother.
She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a
Bring
containment
this down a
breach.
little bit.
She came with an escort of Asari commandos.
Ah,
They took the
there we
last
go, it's
shuttle
better.
up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What was in the
Do
crates?
you know what you had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Okay. I'll help you.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Excellent. Okay. So far, so good. I thought this was going to get a lot worse.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annaleus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
See, that's why I brought
All right.
Garrus along here.
It is obvious that I cannot
Turian to
persuade
Turian,
you. Very well.
security
I'll
to
testify.
security.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Perfect. Yeah, this is a much better outcome than I thought. Much better. I need to get an upgraded suit for Garrus, which I'm sure exists. And something for Liara. That's like the basic Asari outfit that they wear in this game, of course. Journal. Peak 15. Okay. Right, yeah. Journal. Assignments. Okay. I'll just mark it all as done. Right. Map. Let's get rid of that. So far, so good. Yeah, ever since I've added OBS into the firewall exception, I'm really happy with the performance. Solid 6 megabits per second. If anything, it's actually a little bit more. It's allowing more data to be sent through in order to cover any issues with the stream. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Right.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yep.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Thank you.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Perfect.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
One officer to another. Right, there we go. Matriarch Benezia, a top of our Seren is on Novera. If you capture it, it's like shit. It is likely she has insights into his plans. Alright, off to the garage. Garage, whatever you want to call it. So it's to there, and then to the garage. The garage. The garagi. I have to admit, it's definitely makes me feel better that something is going a little bit my way this time. In regards to the streaming. So. Let's have a little recap on people's equipment. He's got all of the... Yeah, he's already got all the best stuff. Right, let's see what she needs. She's got the Gladiator 1. Yeah, so that's what she needs there. I have already got the Gladiator. So she... Squad... What allows her to get improved armor? I don't think there is. Never mind. Guess she can't wear medium armor then. That can't be entirely true, surely. Light armor only. So basically we need that in a light armor. If we can get it. I'm gonna sneeze.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Here we go. Making Geth.
Let's see, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Nice try. I'm definitely a keyboard and mouse player.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Okay.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yeah. What did I do? What? I brought Geth and... What, exactly? Fuel tank. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness. Have I just bugged the game? Have I just bugged the game? Aha! Oh man. That was a close one. Even when it's been remade, Mass Effect is prone to bugs. The first game primarily. So beautiful. Oh yeah, I've got to level up. What do I want? No, I'm going to do my pistols. Because you always see Commander Shepard with a pistol. Okay. You can get her electronics up as well, actually. Then I've got several squad. Damn. That's where we're going. Oh, look at that. There's nothing they can do. Whoa. Get these upgrades. I'm guessing it's over there. Spoke a little too soon on the whole streaming thing, because my thing went like red signal. It's doing it again. Red signal. Ah. Come on, OBS, stick with me here.
Take out those hostiles!
Yeah, we're making our way. So it looks so good. I'm just trying to think, is that a 3D thing or is that a 2D texture? No, it's 3D. Gain all the experience. Here we are. Whoa. Squad. Liara. Let's now go to options. Let's switch this to auto level up for squad. Up there. I see you.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Need to get the reactors back on.
Oh no. I swear, man. Literally, I just looked over and it was like 600 kilobytes per second. So what the heck is it doing? I suppose it's got to be the internet at this point.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Exactly. Yes, we will go that way. Let's see what's here. Little stretch. Whoa.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Did I see an option there to talk? Alright, Liara.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Storage locker. Oof, there's so many items, man. Ooh. Bit of medical kit. Can't go wrong with a bit of Medi-gel. Oh! Sorry, Gareth. Alright.
A backup power
system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. Offline. Offline. So I'm guessing it's in here. Okay, why has it brought me down here? Appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually configure databanks or use OmniGel. Choose OmniGel. Why boob it up? Hey?
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Wonderful.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need
Where's
to find
Benezia?
Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Main reactor?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Okay.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Your
Tell me
final
what occurred
logs.
immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Damn it.
Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Did I just do hostile creatures?
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline.
Okay.
Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific
And
query.
I've already done them. Log out.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So I'm guessing all of this now is back online in here. Map. Where's that to? Elevator to reactor. Elevator to tram. Back where we came, no? To Rift Station, your truck damage. Just gone to the Rift Station facility. So just by the trams. Right, okay, so these are like the 3 different ways I've got to go. So that's where I came from. So I need to do this one. The one behind. Right, so I need to do the reactor. Reconnect the trams. And then go to the trams. Let's do that now.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut
They both go the same way.
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Dude's full sprint at me. Bloody hell. Ah. Oh, above.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Okay. Fuel lines are fixed. Let's go upstairs. Make sure we're not missing anything. Yes, I know.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay. All done. We can make our way back. And then reconnect the trams. Do I need to open the mirror terminal? No, I don't. I know what I'm doing. Oh. Didn't mean to be turning
User
towards
alert.
Garrus.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Ah. Kind of reminds me of Aliens a little bit. Right to the roof.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh. What have we got here? Lots of Rachni.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Right. Yeah, this is very in-depth. I just feel like let's start fresh. Give him that assault rifle. I won't get rid of that just yet. Again, increase pistol. Oh, those are my Paragon points. Top left-hand corner. I've still got ways to go. Before I get max Paragon. Excellent. Start making our way back. Yeah, and it's more in depth, bro. And I haven't even streamed my side quests. Imagine how much more in depth that would have felt. I knew it. Okay, now it's this way.
Now
Right.
entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination
No, that would be a lot to
chamber.
take in, mate.
Access to
That would
passenger
be.
tramways
Yeah.
inadvisable.
That's why I decided to just edit, like, not have that part of this whole experience. Ah. See, they are in there.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. Out the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Let's repair. I don't think they're like that. Right, let's get in there. I appreciate the effort, guys, but can't see it. Okay. To the Rift Station.
Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Commander Shepard has a really slow walk. Just letting it build some atmosphere. Barracks? I'll go that way. To the hot labs. 2 hot labs. What? No context. We're just following the green. Following the green lights. Oh, okay. Don't worry. We're unarmed.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
True.
Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
Yep.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
What happened to you two? My goodness.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
+2 Paragon. Guessing that doesn't open. Anything back here? Map. You are tracking down Metropolis as she left Rift Station to battle the creature in the infested hot labs. The labs can be accessed via an emergency elevator between Retrials Barricade and the tram station. To quarantine lab. To secure lab. So I'm guessing I'll go back then. Yeah, to the hot labs. Come on.